Hey guys, how you doing? It's Randy with the Del Real Group. I wanted to put together this video for you guys breaking down the market trends just so you can get an idea of what's going on in the market, where interest rates are, and what to expect if you're a buyer or a seller. So, like I usually do every single 30 days or so, I give you guys a new one of this. That way you can get an idea of what's going on in the market, whether you're looking or whether you're just thinking about buying. At least you know exactly what's going on in the market, so it can help you determine what's going to be the best situation and best decision for you and your family. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We'll get directly into the trends. So this right here is the for Stanislaus County, but San Joaquin is very similar as well. This right here, this light green line indicates how many homes are currently for sale in the county, and then the red line indicates how many homes went pending, how many homes got an offer accepted, and then we see the interest rates and the sales here. So over the last 30 days, we're seeing an 8.2% increase in the amount of homes that are currently for sale. So about 700 homes for sale in Stanislaus County as a whole. But you see inventory, or excuse me, pending sales are also up a little bit, about 6.8% over the last 30 days, which is good as well. So we're starting to enter that summer season. More homes are starting to go pending a little bit faster, but there's also a huge surplus of homes that are available for buyers to purchase from. So buyers have a little bit more opportunity to find something to actually purchase. Interest rates are right about 6.7%, so it's still a little bit expensive for a lot of buyers out there. So the buyer pool has shrunk a little bit. But despite all that, we're still seeing inventory, or excuse me, pending sales up, even in comparison to this time last year. I mean, pending sales are up 7.8% over the last year, and inventory is up 48.9%. So we have 50% increase pretty much of inventory that's available on the market. So a lot more opportunity for buyers. But pending sales are up 7.8%, which means there are more buyers that are actively looking in the current time. Now, that's great news. Again, if you're a buyer, you have more homes to choose from. We are seeing a lot of credits attached to offers depending on the price point. So sellers need to be aware of that there may be a little bit of give back on the price that you actually list at, depending on how you price your home. If you price your home way too aggressively, way too high, rather, the likelihood of you selling fast is going to be deterred by the other homes that are available on the market. But if you price yourselves accurately and strategically to what the comps are in the actual market as well, according to the other comps in the neighborhood that you're local at, you should expect to go in a decent amount of time too, because there is a buyer pool that's available for you. So interest rates are at 6.7%. We did go up about a 0.1% over the last 30 days. It came down from February to March, but then we jumped back up in April to 6.7%. And I believe this month we are around the same exact interest rate as well. So that is the inventory pending and solds chart. If we scroll down here, you can see the average days on market. So average days on market right now for Stanislaus County is on average about 40 days. So if you put your home up, you can expect it to sell in about 30 to 45 days, roughly, depending on how you're priced. And you can see here 98. So 98% of the time, 98% of the time, a seller is getting 98% of their list price. So say, for example, you put your home on the market for $100,000, you can expect to get $98,000 for that home based off of what the other homes are selling for. So we're seeing a little bit underneath asking price on average for the entire county in terms of what you can possibly sell for. And then this right here relates to the actual price, median price throughout the entire county as well. So over the last year, the active sales price has been down 3.1%, but actual active sold price, so the average sales price is about 0.6% less than what we were. So we're starting to see a little bit of give back before the peak of the market. 2024, we had the home prices here. 2023, we had a very high home price in terms of sales. Right now, we're dwindling down a little bit. We should see this again creep up as we enter the summer season because we're going to start getting into the busy season. But we are seeing that on average, despite the rates, despite the volatility, despite the change in power with politics, values are still holding somewhat firm, but we are seeing a little bit of give back at the current time, which I expect to change here as we enter the next couple of months because it is peak season. So that is a trend for Stanislaus County and for this entire month as well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Again, if you're buying, know that there's more opportunity available for you and you may be able to negotiate some credits depending on what you're looking for. And if you're a seller, we have to make sure that we price your home accordingly, make sure that we constantly do marketing to spruce up your property to keep it top of the deck, because as the home stays on the market, you start to dwindle lower on the deck. We want to make sure that we do everything we can to keep you top of deck and keep you keep buyer retention on your residence as well. So I'm going to keep sending these updates for you guys. 6.7% interest rate as of last month. That's expected to stay roughly the same this month as well. But inventory is going up. Pending sales are going up. Kids are getting out of school. My daughter just graduated kinder last week. I know a lot of people in high school are graduating and getting out of school this week. So we should expect a lot more buyers to be active in the market in the next 30 to 60 days as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. We are entering the peak market. It's going to be challenging. Make sure that you have someone that's going to be able to help you out as much as possible. And if you're just sitting on the sidelines waiting, I'll continue to send these over to you as well, that we are aware of what's going on. So when you are available and you are willing to jump back into the market, you already know our rates are, you already know what's going on with inventory, and you already have a pulse on what the market's doing, so you're not blindsided. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you soon. Take care.